I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous today. This is my first time that we're going to be driving my wide-body Mercedes on the highway. I have taken this thing out for a short drive to make sure that it doesn't rub and scrape, or it's gonna scrape because it's very, very low, but I really have nothing to worry about. If you guys have watched all of the videos leading up to today, I have tied everything together really, really securely to the chassis. Everything is riv nutted to the car really, really well. I ended up having to do, I mean, I did this off camera just because nobody wants to watch me just sit and cut and cut and cut. Cut a little bit more out of the rear fenders. Probably could cut a little bit more. I cut some of the fiberglass to make the wheels fit a little bit better and not rub, but I also made sure that like the side skirt is bolted to the flare, which is also bolted to the rear bumper. I mean, the diffuser itself is actually tied to the subframe. The front splitter, this is tied to the subframe. Everything is bolted together really as best as it could be. But nonetheless, you know, it's kind of nerve-wracking. I'm gonna be driving 70, maybe 80 miles an hour on the freeway with this thing, and I've never actually done it before. When I took this thing out the other day, it was a neck breaker. I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna be filming. I'm gonna put the GoPro on, film a little bit, and just have some fun today, really. Also, this is the tactical breaker that it's April 8th is the next drop. I know we haven't had a drop in like a month, but new merchandise, but this is my favorite thing. This is a water resistant tactical breaker. It's really cool. I mean, I don't know if you guys are into 2A content or 2A stuff, but it's really good for the range. If it's raining or something like that, or just if it's really windy, it's seriously incredible jacket. It's got a little waterproof pouch right here. I've worn the heck out of it so far, but I just want to let you guys know, April 8th, we got a new drop for the BRZ giveaway. Speaking of, I don't want to waste much more time, but I did do a poll on Instagram just to see if people were sipping the haterade or if people really wanted me to switch wheels on this car. Turns out, I think people just want to hate on it, but people really do like these wheels. But all I see is negative comments like, they're heavy and blah, 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 blah. I like how people are like, oh, you're putting bags and heavy wheels on a performance car. Like, okay, like it matters to you. You drive on a back road once a year. Sorry, sometimes. We're going to Jose's today. If you guys don't know who Delir Designs is, his channel is gonna be in the description, and I tag him on Instagram a ton. Jose is my painter, and he's actually got a brand new shop that's huge, a new warehouse. He's got his own paint booth, and I'm really excited to show you guys that today, but we're driving this. It doesn't fit on a trailer, so we're driving it. So, before we continue with the video, we gotta give a big thank you to our sponsor for our today's video, Wealthfront. Wealthfront recently has been a big supporter of the channel, and I love the fact that I'm able to tell you guys about them. For me, I not only have a degree in finance, but managing my money and investing into the right things at the right time has been a huge factor into where I've gotten today. Investing is super important, and I cannot stress that enough. It's one of those very time-sensitive things. The longer it is you wait, the more money you won't end up with in the future. Time value of money has an insane effect. Don't believe me? Go grab yourself a TI-84 calculator. Wealthfront is an investing app made by professionals, designed for people like you and me. Now, there are a lot of investing apps out there, some of them easy to use. Wealthfront's very easy to use, but what makes them special is they care more about making you smarter about investing. Wealthfront will help diversify your portfolio, understand your needs, and get you to where you need to be. Hit up Wealthfront today so that you can figure out a coordinated plan to diversify your portfolio and help grow your assets. We are 3 months into the new year. It is not too late to get started, but if you started 3 months ago, that's extra money you don't have right now. Wealthfront is trusted with about $27 billion in assets, and they've helped nearly 500,000 people start reaching the goals that they have for themselves. For your own good, not for mine, go to the link I've got for you in the description. You can start your investment life in less than 5 minutes, and you guys get a little bonus for signing up with Wealthfront just by going to that link. It's that simple. Be smart about your life. This is not something to push off until you're 30, 35, 40, or even 25. Like, you should start as soon as possible. Thanks so much to Wealthfront for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get on to it. Click that link. Victoria's like, I'm so scared. I think something's gonna fall off on the highway on the way there. Like, yeah, if it does, it does. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I need my keys. That would probably help. Yeah, dude, like this, that's not coming off. Let's see how this goes. All of this stuff, I've got to have Jose like install. So if we're gonna be doing carbon work while I'm there, I do need to actually put the suspension on the stiffest mode now because rubbing. And the only worrying thing is gonna be just making sure that I am really careful. I just almost came off my driveway with scraping. I've got to go really overly cautious and slow. And I just scraped leaving my driveway, but we're good. Woo-hoo-hoo! Drives fine, but I'm probably going to need you to trim another ½ inch or so off of the rear quarter panel. And it's not until you take your first drive like this, you figure out something's wrong. I don't think anything's gonna be, it sounds like it's just barely hitting. I'm just praying and crossing my fingers that that everything will be fine. Unfortunately, this highway really sucks, so it's just bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. It's just gonna, it happens. Is that Cleater? Cletus? Dude, everybody, like, whenever they're passing me, they usually just like, they pretend not to look, but I'm seeing in my rear view, everybody's like, oh my God, which I don't blame them, and that's a cop, so, yeah, hey-o. Pop. You know, for a lot of reasons, I really like this car. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with, you know, owning an Huracan, like, they're badass, but it's cool because this car is just like, it's not just another Huracan that's wide-bodied, or it's not just another like Aventador that's on the road, or a Ferrari like a 488. Like this car you don't see even in stock form every day. Like you really rarely ever see these cars, and they're cool, they're fast, and just unique. Also comfy. I was waiting for somebody to pull me over for some absurd reason. It's like, oh, your car's a little too thick for me, bud. I'm just a turbo FUD, and I don't like anything cool. There was his old place, but he moved on to bigger and better things. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of cars that he's doing right now. Okay, that was a scrape. Good, good. Oh, okay, there's a scrape. Heyo, I think we're here. Yo, hey, we made it. I made it. That's what counts. Yo, wow, dude. I'm just gonna post up right in the middle of your shop real quick. We'll move it in a minute. Oh, guys, I'm so excited to finally see. This is awesome, dude. Congratulations. So this is Jose. He's been with us in completing this sort of wide body build. The car did good, but yeah, I need to. I think I don't know if it was actually taking off any tire or anything, but I think we're. Oh, cool. We're good. I kept on smelling like. Oh, it was barely taking off rubber. Woo, babe, we made it. Riv nuts are what holds aircrafts together, so I mean, like, there's really nothing to worry about.
You should have told me that before we left.
I wanted to just, you know, give you a fun time. Also, here's Kevin's R33. I don't know. Last time he was here, this is Kev's. Also, pretty Supra. All right, Jose. I need a tour of all the stuff going on. Let's see what Delira Design's got in here now.
Frame machine. So you drive cars up there, and you can do frame, which is my father.
Oh yes. So you can do full like frame alignment, yes. Like really professional grade. That's good because I mean you never know when the car is gonna need that. Probably right? Some of mine do. I gotta know more about this. Is that a Celica? With a TRD Supra wing? That is all right. I respect the anime drip all over the car. Oh my god, and you got even one of these little guys to like the rotisserie, so you can cook the chicken from all sides. What you think, baby? What you think?
Oh no. Are you gonna like the camera?
Is anything in the? Can we see the paint booth?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the booth, dude. A 33? Okay. Oh, this is rad. Good. Okay. Oh, this is so nice. Oh yes, dude. This thing is massive.
This is amazing.
Wow. Dude, how awesome is it having a paint booth this big?
Yeah.
Like, this is...
Like personal, right? You just pretty much like have hands-on it.
Wow.
Yeah. Helps out a lot.
This is awesome.
Your own schedule, things like that.
I'm so happy. This is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I helped them put it together when they were up here.
Really?
Because they had originally 5 guys, I guess, put it together.
Yeah.
And there were for 3, so I just told the guys, like, let's go. Like, I'm just down to help you guys out.
Yeah. This is awesome, dude. This is awesome.
I guess I have some rust on the when I remove the fender.
R33 with rust? What do you mean, dude? A car from Japan with rust? No way.
Event?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
it's
pretty much
ventilation.
this is the exhaust. It blows air from there up.
Ooh, that's hot.
Oh wow.
To the
Okay.
That's
outside,
cool. Ooh, I see Supra. Mine will be here soon too. Oh man, so this is not great lighting, but just kind of shows you how big this. Here, I'm gonna change it for you. But shows you how big this shop is. I mean, it's not a small car by any means. It's kind of thick.
Yes,
but dude, this is awesome. I'm so proud of you, Jose. This is awesome, dude. Okay, so I guess it's officially being dropped off and you know it's gonna be here till it's done painting. Do you want to go over? Do you want to go over all the stuff that you're going to be doing, and also like what I'm probably going to come here and help you do, like all the carbon work, and so like, but if you want to, just tell them like what are you going to be doing to make it.
I mean, the fit
Delira spec.
The only thing I'm gonna do is pretty much make sure everything fits properly, all the lines line up and stuff like that. Body work them, prep them, and then before paint, I'll make sure everything gets mocked up again, just to make sure it's.
I think one of the big things I know people were like, "What is happening here?" I was like these panels just didn't line up perfectly. So you're gonna go through, and I guess
make sure they're like flush.
You're gonna make sure they're flush, and then he'll block and just body work everything so it looks smooth. Like obviously this is like very. As you can see it right now, it's very, what would you call that? Like, it's just rough, and
like
so,
a high grit.
And so
really smooth.
You're gonna smooth it out pretty much, and like this, you'll be able to like, I guess, extend that back down and like make it line up and stuff like that.
I guess since it's like missing this whole gap, I have to just make this and then make sure it's flush.
Make sure this is flush, so look factory.
So are we gonna have it like, I know flush, but is it gonna look seamless, or are we still gonna have the line?
No, we'll still have the line.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
it's kind of like a seamless look, but with the line.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of people like wondered like, why am I doing the riv nuts? Why am I not molding it? Honestly, I think the riv nuts look.
That's what I was trying to think of.
I think riv nuts look cool in the proper application. I think this kit looks good, but
It gives it more of like a.
it's just interesting. You know, it doesn't. Not all things have to be molded. You shouldn't have much trimming to do. A car obviously drove fine, but that original quarter panel, that original fender on the rear probably needs to, I mean, like probably this, like maybe an inch.
Tiny bit,
yeah, and I know, and it's like one of those things where I'm only going to find that out after today, driving 70 miles an hour on the highway. And then obviously the wrap will be removed while it's here. It's actually, so if you use a heat gun, it comes off really like way easier. And I can come here and I can help you with that next time I'm here too. But so let's talk about the carbon work. I know they're going to want to know like what.
So on the carbon work, we'll try to do some of the flat spots, some of the flat areas, just because it's time consuming.
Yes.
So I'll try to do like, minimal most of the visible stuff, and if we do have a little bit more time with it, we can add a couple more.
Sure.
parts.
So I'm thinking like, wing obviously.
Yes.
Were you thinking like these little skirts right here, or like what were you thinking about
could probably,
carbon?
do the skirts, the little pieces on the side, the
Okay.
side skirt extensions.
Yeah, so like that'll be cool. I'll probably come back and help him do, and I'll probably show the process of doing forged carbon. It's not like super crazy. It's kind of similar to doing like regular carbon fiber. It's just probably it's a little more time consuming because you're laying it piece by piece.
Piece by piece.
It's been taking a little longer time than I wanted, but you know, waiting on parts and having other things going on, I'm kind of bad at managing that sometimes. But we're here at Delira Designs. Make sure you guys, I guess I'm assuming you're probably going to do some filming yourself and show the process.
Yeah, I'll do some filming and stuff.
Cool. So you guys can check out his channel. He did my Evo 8 and I think my Skyline 2. I guess did you film that? But he has a bunch of stuff on like the Evo 8 on that painting. So if you just want to go back and watch some of the process and some of the cool stuff that goes on. Talk is cheap and Mercedes are expensive. I'm gonna leave Jose to getting this going and we're gonna head back home. Super excited. I also just noticed that he was wearing a Calvin shirt and that's so funny. So they posted, guys, I'm really excited. And also there's a metal shop across the street that we might be doing some really cool stuff on as well. Maybe for Victoria's Mustang, some other like actual metal parts. Good luck, brother. I will see you soon for the carbon.
Sounds good.
Well, I stayed up till 2 a.m. editing last night and realized I didn't even make an outro for this. My bad. Supposed to be on the road right now, going, well, I need to get on the road to get the car that you OGs are going to love. That's gonna be next video. I'm very excited, very excited. To end this quickly, because I do need to be getting going. Just a fitting thing to say. I give you guys, you know, daily advice at the end of each video. Stop procrastinating, guys. You do it, and sometimes you gotta pay the price. And sometimes others have to as well. I could have probably given you guys better daily advice today, but that's the cost of procrastination and doing things last second. But actually though, if there's work to be done, put your head down and get it done. There's a lot of people that just lack that ethic these days, that work ethic, and honestly it's not really like, I mean, maybe it comes more naturally to people than some, but I mean, like, it really is a choice at the end of the day. Laziness is a choice. Laziness is a choice. So stop procrastinating, get your butt out there, do the thing today, whatever it is you gotta do. I'm going to put my windbreaker on. Make sure you guys set your alarms, set your calendars for April 8th, because that is the next drop. It has to all do with the AMG, the next drop does, which is really cool. The new windbreaker I was wearing today, this shirt, and then just tons of other stuff. We've got lots of really cool merchandise. A little more than last time as well. If you guys are looking for any ways to support the channel, obviously clicking any of the links I have for you in the description, following me or whatever, does wonders. Every dollar you spend gets you 1 entry into winning this BRZ, and that helps us a ton. Merch sales in general, that helps us continue going so that I can keep making content for you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Delira Designs. Guys, make sure you go check him out as well. That helps me as well. I'm so happy that we've been able to like help him get out of that small garage, get his own huge space. Very proud of him, and I am excited to see what he and all of the people I work with can do here in the future, building this empire over here in Dallas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. Wow, I just had a stroke. Ooh, that was brutal. All right, I gotta get on the road. Seriously, I gotta go buy this car.